Hello, fellow alphas. How you guys doing today? I'm wearing my head wrap today. It's a little cold out there, so I'm wearing my head wrap. Anyway, I wanted to I wanted to get into chakras. I wanted to get into chakras, go over chakras with you guys. Why it's important to close them down. More importantly. And I also wanted to talk about how you open them, how you close them, why it's important to have them closed down at certain times, and yeah, let's jump right in. So chakras are energy centers in the body. Energy centers in the body. There's different colors for each chakra. You got the root chakra, which is red. You got the sacral chakra, which is orange. You've got the solar plexus, which is yellow. You've got the heart chakra, which is green. Sorry, I'm a little distracted by my aura. I could see it in the background. But yeah, you've got the heart chakra that is green. You've got the throat chakra, which is blue. You've got the third eye chakra, the Ajna chakra, which is purple. And you've got the crown chakra right at the crown of your head, which is white. And the energy centers is what I'm talking about. The energy centers color is white, so it's red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, white. Going from the bottom up, 7 energy centers. That's the basics of it. Okay. Now I'm gonna tell you why it's important to keep your chakras healthy and how you can do that. I'm going to tell you, it's important to close your chakras down because you're open to negative energy. You don't want your chakras, you don't want your energy centers to get clogged or drained of their energy. You don't want that because that's spiritual energy that you could be using for countless other things. Like meditation, you can be cultivating energy meditating. If you feel down, if you're feeling drained, you might not feel like meditating. If you're feeling drained, you're not going to feel like working out or exercising or doing anything beneficial for you. So yeah, I mean, closing them down is important because you don't want to be open to a psychic attack, and you don't want to be open to the negative energy that's surrounding you in your environment. So closing down your energy centers is very important, and I'm going to tell you right now how to do that. So closing down the energy centers. So you want to start off with the root chakra, which is basically at your tailbone, and you want to imagine a red lotus flower, because red is for the root chakra. So you want to imagine a red lotus flower, and you want to imagine it closing. The flower. You want to imagine the flower closing, and you want to try to see if you can absorb energy through your root chakra. And if you can't absorb energy from the root chakra, that means you have successfully closed the chakra. And you do this going all the way up to your crown chakra. Crown chakra is the only chakra that stays open. Every other chakra you can close down. And if you're going into a negative environment where there's a lot of negative energy, where there's psychic vampires or people trying to steal your energy, closing your chakras down is a great defense against that. So now going to the sacral chakra, you're going to want to imagine an orange flower this time. Orange flower closing. It's open. It's open, and you just imagine that orange lotus flower closing. And you keep that visual, and you just keep imagining that visual until you think it's closed. Use your intuition. Ask your higher self if your chakras are closed, and usually you'll get an answer. If you can't absorb energy through your sacral chakra, that means you've successfully closed it. And you do this going along for each chakra. Solar plexus, you imagine a yellow flower, a yellow lotus flower, or a yellow flower. It could be any flower. It doesn't have to be a lotus flower. But yeah, you'll just imagine it. It's open. You can imagine it opening, and you just imagine, and then after that, you imagine it closing, slowly closing. And if you can't absorb energy through your solar plexus, that means it's successfully closed. Now you keep doing this. You keep doing this for the heart chakra, green lotus flower closing, purple ajna chakra, throat chakra, blue lotus flower closing, purple ajna chakra, purple lotus flower closing. And you want to keep doing this for each one of your chakras. You don't have to keep doing it, but once it's closed, you'll know it's closed and nothing will be able to penetrate. No negative energy from anyone or anything or from your surrounding environment will be able to penetrate. And this is great psychic self-defense. This is a great self-defense technique, a great psychic self-defense technique that you can use along with all the other techniques I've shown you in my other videos. If you haven't seen my other videos, I suggest you check them out because there's a lot of more psychic self-defense techniques that I can't go over right now. But if you check the videos, there's plenty of other techniques that you can use, not just closing your chakras. But closing the chakras is probably one of the best. It is the best technique in terms of avoiding psychic vampires and avoiding their negative energy or their cords that they try to stick in you. Closing your chakras up puts a wall, a shield, a barrier in between you and them, and they should not be able to absorb your energy. And if they can, use the other self-defense techniques that I have gone over, the other psychic self-defense techniques. Okay, well, peace, love, my highest vibrations, peace. Alpha Lion out.